Oh, wait. Is it working? Hello? Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome. Oh my gosh. Is it not working? Yeah, it's working. Okay. Hey, Blades to Crimson. Welcome. Imp is alive, therefore it's party time. Mike is on your good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Always nice to do the last minute checks. Because even though it says it's green on my end, it's sometimes lying to me. Oh well. I've always found the actual song kind of creepy. No, it can't be that bad. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Crank Disco Man. You are welcome here. We have coffee. Do you want some? Welcome to the coffee crew. The first cup is always on me. Hello, how are you? Don't remember how I found you today, but I saw a video and found it funny, so here I am. Well, I'm glad. Welcome in. I'm happy to see you here. Oh gosh, if you're wondering why the title says I'm still alive, it's because, well, I'm alive. Yay. Also, a few things that happened to me also made it to where I wasn't that way, but oh well, it's fine. The first cup is always on you, shouldn't it be the... I mean, it could be on your head, if you want it on your head. Coffee hat cups. We need coffee hat cups. That's what we need. We need that. No, wait, no, what do you mean no audio? What do you mean? You will not regret watching the Imp from now on. Are you trying to brainwash them? I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea, but I feel like Twitch might get mad. I don't know, I feel like brainwashing's... Yeah, no, I feel like brainwashing could be cool. Let's MK Ultra this shit, let's do it! We're totally gonna do some MK Ultra shit, though. He's lying, I can hear you. Oh, thank God. Swear to God, I swear to God, Chad just likes to scare the shit out of you, and I don't know why. Also, this is also community night, so feel free. I'm in my Discord. If you want to say hello or just drop in and say hi, feel free to. I'm in my Discord. Insert jokes on you. I'm into that. Oh shit. Shit, I had a joke. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna run away. Did it work? Did I run? Oh, but I ran away. I swear to God, sometimes the button doesn't work. Oh well. Well, at least that's good. At least people can hear me. I can't hear shit. You have me muted? Which I'd feel very offended at, but oh well. Oh wait, now I remember you were playing Marvel Rivals, I think. Yeah, we're also gonna be playing that tonight. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm gonna be honest, it might be a bit of a shorter stream just because I am still sore as shit. On YouTube, yeah. I think I did I did a video literally to, was it yesterday? While I was talking about how Marvel Rivals has, where this article was going over how Marvel Rivals was, had too many heroes. Yeah. Yeah, oh, God, my neck's still sore. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I was in a car crash. Yeah. It was fun. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm walking away. Luckily, I'm just sore is all. I'm just you know? I learned about it reading is all I've learned about Reed is that he can backhand opponents due to his hitbox and his arms when they extend. Yes, he's actually very cheating. Very much cheating. And the weird thing, people are upset about how good looking the skins are. Yeah, can't we just have really nice looking skins? Also, hey Russian Caster, thank you for the head pats. Hello. Welcome to community night. For anyone who wants to join, just join the Discord and join general chat. I don't care because it's community night and I just want to talk with everybody. Also, I might be doing another reaction to another video today. This one will be probably Rev Says Desu because he made a video on Ubisoft and why it's crumbling, which I kind of want to go over. Because I think Ubisoft is crumbling, but at the same time, I don't feel like they're gonna, go away. I think they're just gonna get bought out by someone, I'm gonna be honest. Ironic because the same lady getting fussy about the female outfits. Someone simping over male. Yeah, I I don't know. I don't feel like you have a rope to stand on if you're sexualizing the guys, but won't let the girls be sexualized. At that point, you're just kind of being weird. As a main from Overwatch and Overwatch 2, I love Marvel Rivals because it's nice to have some love in the game. Like, the problem I have with Overwatch is it has crushed all of my hope. Like, everything I hoped for that game, I don't really have it now more. At least with Marvel Rivals, it gives me something to hope for. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Because I heard my name get called, so I will be right back.
What up, chat? I'm stealing side stream because he's gone. Because Sai is AFK, I'm stealing the stream. So what's going on? Get out! Wow. Damn, that's hurtful. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, that's good luck. I guess I can say Gothic. I'm glad you're doing well, HB fan. No, HP fan. I am actually in a VC inside server. Well, that's not good, school man. And I hope they reschedule it because your friend's not doing so well. So I started streaming and all of a sudden had to go leave. I know, let's be honest, I know it was sudden, but still, wow. Talk about bad timing. Probably he had to go eat. You're probably right, but he also could have probably just had to go do a chore or something like that real quick. Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a baguette on the stream.
I'm back.
Welcome.
There's.
Wow.
I'm back. How's it
Sorry you
going?
missed it.
What'd I miss?
I joined stream, just started saying, I'm here to take oversized stream.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, I got told to get out. It was just it was just a straight up get out.
That makes sense.
No
That makes
kidding.
sense. Well, how are you guys
Yeah, that
doing?
makes
And
sense.
I'm back.
See, and you wonder. Sorry, continue.
What?
Oh, you go first.
I was gonna say, you wonder why I don't stop Ray when he fills up the cafe with pineapples. I see him do it. I don't stop him. In fact, I help. And this is why I'm getting treated unfairly.
Oh no.
Are you muted?
No.
Then you're good.
Wait, did
Hazelnut's
you
my favorite coffee flavor, by the way. Oh, nice. Also, no, I didn't
Wait.
mute you.
Oh, what the fuck you say? Did you mute me?
No. You just said if you got treated like that, you said you got treated differently. It's like, no, you're not muted, so you're good.
I said unfairly. Because I'm your mod, that's why. You treat your mods unfairly.
No, I treat them fairly.
A literal punishment, as you said before on a previous stream, you were going to give us less air holes.
Yes.
Are you sure that's not like...
And I feel like that's
like,
very, 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 very fair. I am
I mean, this is fair.
unstoppable with the new tablet. I love it. I'm glad. I'm glad you got a new tablet. I'm glad you love it. Isn't that your favorite? Never mind, Godzilla was cancelled due to Fred not feeling well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sad because Godzilla is one of my favorite things. I love Godzilla.
It was Godzilla Shin we were gonna watch because last week we watched -1, which is, in my opinion, my favorite Godzilla.
Honestly, it's a really good one.
Never seen it.
Imagine a more realistic Godzilla. It is horrifying.
Evident by the chubby fox. Yeah, that's fair.
Also, if you're ever not feeling good, just do what I do: turn into a baguette, and just be done with this world.
Why does the baguette have ears?
It is supposed. Okay.
It has ears and paws.
Yeah, my online persona I use when I stream is a cat with a skull faceplate. I call him Cran. And as a joke, me and my other friends were talking about, like, what object would our characters be if they were? And I jokingly said, "Oh, I would be a baguette because I'm French."
I'm assuming the joke stuck for too long.
Yes, and Carb Cran is the result. My friend gave them the look of annoyance.
When the joke sticks too well.
It sounds like a catastrophe.
Boo! Boo!
Hey!
Get off the stage! Get
No.
off
That
the
is
stage!
That is the second time I've heard that joke.
Unoriginal streamer! Wow! Boo!
Aw, but it's perfect.
It is.
You're right. It is perfect because a Moxie streamer making a joke that someone else has made. Wow.
Oh my god.
Not even Moxie. Sunglasses. Now I'm cool.
I forgot. Off-brand Ken doll Moxie. I forgot.
Wow, thanks. Imp swag. I don't have swag. I just imp. But I was thinking of doing some a reaction to a video. Did you guys want to join in on it?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Sweet. This is gonna be a Rev Says Desu video.
A what?
I have no idea who that is, but I feel like I'm in for a journey.
You are.
I have no idea what you said.
Rev said that he's a content creator. He does his thing.
Nah. No, Sai. I didn't know they were a content creator. Because we're reacting to them. We
Well-
can tell that they're a content creator.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my gosh, just such a new information that there's more than one content creator in the world.
to be fair, you're welcome. Now you have new information. Congratulations.
Turns my sarcasm into like acceptance. Wow.
I mean, yeah. What would I do, honestly? But yeah, no, the video is this
bombshell.
one. That is the wrong thing. I wanted that. Okay, that's better. But no, apparently Ubisoft is facing bankruptcy. So we're just
What else is new?
Well,
That's not.
everyone's debating on it, so let's go through it a bit and see what's going on.
Oh, it's this person.
Yes, this person. So let's see.
That seemed like.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go.
I was gonna say I will be happy when Ubisoft goes bankrupt because that means I don't need to have the internet to play their games on PC.
That's fair.
Like Assassin's Creed.
They released Skull and Bones, which is an absolute stop of a game. Oh yeah, I fully agree. But let's continue and see what Rev has to say.
They said schlop.
Flop.
Schlop. Not stop.
Dude, you do realize I am still a sore shit and I'm still like half functioning, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to correct you. That's my job. I
either
got
way.
to correct your dyslexia.
Let's continue.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. So today we're going to be once again talking about Ubisoft, who finds themselves in their most dire situation.
Discord?
Yeah, I just realized that as soon as I hit the play button. Okay.
There we go.
You guys see it?
I see it. It's loading in. There you go. See it.
Cran.
Yes, I see it.
Let's do this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. So today we're going to be once again talking about Ubisoft, who finds themselves in their most dire situation yet. Now, 2024 was filled with doom and gloom for the company, where each time there was the latest flop from the company, people would point to that one and say, that's going to be the end of Ubisoft, or that one's going to be the end of Ubisoft. But right now we're looking...
I'm going to be honest, everything they have on their like little timeline right now has been a flop. I can't see one game that they actually went well. Because, that's X-Defiant. That's already being shut down. Ow!
Oh, wow. Well, it lasted long.
Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Horde, for the 200 biddies. Also, ow. Thank you, but ow. Yeah, freaking Skull and Bone is on there, and that actually sold horrendously. Then there's Assassin's Creed freaking Shadow, which still hasn't released, and they delayed again, apparently.
Hey, sorry.
Yes.
You may hate on Skull and Bones, but you own it.
To be fair, it was gifted to me. I never bought it myself.
It still counts because you own it.
Sure, I guess. But either way.
How did they mess up ship-to-ship combat that bad when Black Flag exists?
Like, the ship-to-ship combat isn't horrendous. What's bad about it is there's only ship-to-ship combat. There's no ground gameplay. You can't even go to, like, the farms and like, free slaves or freaking go out and, like, steal the sugar from the plantations or anything else like that. You can't do any of that shit. It's all a cutscene.
You're describing Black Flag and Freedom Cry.
Yes, because that actually was the thing you could do in those games, which this game was supposed to be a spiritual successor to those games, and they did nothing. Also, ow! Ow!
Why are you saying ow again?
Hey, Rude, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How are you all? How are you? I hope you guys had fun with the Goose Goose game and everything else went well. I hope everything's going peachy and nice and everything. We're just going over revs. Apparently Ubisoft is facing bankruptcy, so we're watching a video and reacting to it. How are you guys? Ow. Ow. I like how their hosts...
I left this chat alone for over a few minutes.
I'm good. I'm glad you're good. The games were fun? Nice. I'm glad. I'm very happy.
I'm still waiting for Sai to host a Goose Goose Duck game for community night.
To be fair, I must go to work. Oh, okay. I hope you have fun at work. I'll do your community night day. Welcome everyone from Moose Chat. I am the Coffee Imp. We are drinking coffee and watching a video right now. If you want to become a part of the coffee, go hit the follow button and I'll see you guys here from here. And the first cup is always on me. Take care of the Squid Kittens. Squid Kittens will be in safe hands. We're just gonna watch a video.
I almost heard it as Squid Games for a second.
No, not Squid Games.
Take care of the Squid Games.
Yeah, Squid Game. But no, right now we're talking about how Ubisoft and freaking so we're talking about Ubisoft and how they're basically going underwater right now. They're singing as, their pirate game sank. Because let's be honest, everything they have on their banner is a flop right now. Assassin's Creed Shadows hasn't released, it's already been delayed. Freaking X-Defiant released and then got immediately killed by Call of Duty. Skull and Bones was a bad attempt at making a game they already made before, which they couldn't even do that right. Star Wars Outlaws. It's just worse Red Dead Redemption. A really bad attempt at a Red Dead Redemption. That's literally it. It's really bad space Red Dead Redemption. Avatar. It's so forgettable, you have the logo covering it. Prince of Persia, your only good game this year, but because your reputation's so bad, it still sold poorly.
Wait, there was a Prince of Persia game?
Yes, and that should surprise you that it was an actual good Prince of Persia game, and still died.
By Ubisoft.
Yes.
They did a good game.
Yes, they did. It's actually on Steam. This was coming...
burned to the goddamn ground.
Exactly! The Crew 2. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this game is, but apparently released. And I don't even know what the other two are. That's a bad point.
Crew 2 is a racing game.
Yeah. But It was, but it required an online aspect at all
Yeah.
times, otherwise you couldn't play it. And they just took down the servers, so the game is quite literally unplayable. So players were wondering, can we get a refund since we can't even play this? Ubisoft never did a refund.
This was
But
coming.
also,
This
but
was coming.
also,
Just saying their games went down over time. Honestly, they did. I will agree with that.
yeah. But also, this is kind of deserving for Ubisoft because remember what their CEO said: gamers should get used to not owning
I
their game.
remember that. That was
And
really
I have
stupid.
Was it? So it was
It's
Ubisoft's.
Yeah,
yeah,
Ubisoft said
Ubisoft
that.
like started that whole trend.
Mm-hmm.
specifically, it's that technically they have a point. You do not own the game; you own the right to play the game, and
Yeah.
the company that sold it has a right to get rid of that at any time because Steam or the launcher are the ones that allow you to play it. If they pull that from Steam, you don't have the game anymore.
Wait, is the Crew 2 shut down already?
Yes.
Wait, really? No way.
Yeah, and then
It's
they patched it.
I thought the Crew is still up at least. Like the Crew. So
Nope.
X-Defiant and Crew didn't even last a year. What the hell?
Yep. And they basically
Like,
killed
it's
off
still
any
Crew 2.
chance of offline play.
At least they patched Crew 2 so you can play it. You can't even play X-Defiant no more. Yep. Like, what the hell, Ubisoft? Let's continue and see what else is coming up.
Looking at some signs
Please.
that the end truly is arriving, or at the very least, some significant changes are going to be happening in order to save this company from going completely.
The only significant changes I see that could save this company is getting straight up bought out. Like, someone's
yeah,
gonna
but-
come in and buy Ubisoft, and I'm gonna be honest, from how much reputational damage they've done to each other, to the entire industry, that entire company. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they've made their value so down that like anyone, even Nintendo, could probably walk in and go like, I'm gonna buy that.
I swear, if Nintendo buys Ubisoft and then makes Altair a playable character in Smash one day, I will.
I think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Hey,
as much as
okay,
I'm
they
like,
did it for. They did it for Sora. That's all I gotta say. They did it for Sora.
I'm gonna be
So
honest.
Ezio's not up to
Well,
it.
that
Ew.
is actually because Disney agreed to it. Because
Mhm, mhm.
Disney, it's okay. No, Disney didn't agree to it, but they did agree to Sora at least having the Mickey Mouse head on the Keyblade. That's why you only see Final Fantasy XIV characters or original characters
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
but
Sora's maps.
But before
Alright.
that, let me pop in here. Because the thing about this is this: if Nintendo can buy it, that's kind of a bad sign. But at the same time, as much as it sounds bad, I'd actually like Nintendo to buy Ubisoft because I feel like at least they would treat their IPs better than the freaking Ubisoft was treating them.
Oh yeah,
well, I
wholeheartedly.
mean, are you sure? Is that true? Actually, like like what Nintendo's done in the past year?
Uh huh.
Well,
I don't.
To be fair, another thing
okay.
is the thing about what I'll give a counterpoint. They are protecting their IP, even if we don't see it as protecting. In their way, they see it as protecting their IP. But at the same
As
time,
well
as they
as-
also how Metroid Prime 4, that has been in
Mhm.
development for so long to the point they actually canceled development and then redid development because they didn't think they got a good enough product. And whenever they release a Zelda game or something else like that, it's at least coming out mostly bug free and playable half the time. Like usually
Most.
you don't see
But
them
yeah.
release a bad game very often. Even
Arceus.
Arceus or anything else like that. But
To be
No,
fair,
don't
Arceus-
defend the Pokemon games.
I'm
Those games
not.
are definitely trash.
I'm
Yeah,
not defending the
okay.
Pokemon games. I'm just saying, at least when it comes to like Nintendo, I can count on them to make a good Zelda game, a good Mario game. I can't count on Ubisoft to make an old version of a Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
Like that's the
But
problem.
another thing to think about, Nintendo as a company as a whole, the reason why Nintendo's kind of seen so negatively, it is one department, the Nintendo legal team,
Mm-hmm.
because they're the ones that do all of that. The developers aren't at fault. In fact, some of them actually did state, we like some of the fan games. They're good. But the legal team, which they have some of the, give them credit, they have some of the best lawyers in the industry.
Yeah.
They're doing their jobs. the other thing. Now, it would be nice if Nintendo would admit certain things, but we're not going to get that far.
Yeah, I will say this. Ubisoft can't make a good game to fix their company. Nintendo is spot on with their games. That's why the Switch sells so well. Like, let's be honest, Breath of the Wild sold the Switch because it was such a good game. And then Smash and all these other games that came out, Mario, Odyssey, freaking Metroid Prime is going to probably launch on the new Switch. So that's going to be a games that, a freaking seller. Twilight,
Yep.
it was Tears of the Kingdom sold pretty well. Xenoblade Chronicles has been apparently selling decently well, enough to make 3 games now, and apparently I think they're working on a new one.
My God.
And also the Fire Emblem games are apparently very, very popular.
Oh, Three Houses,
Yeah.
especially.
So my whole thing is this: with all those franchises they have, and they seem to be releasing them pretty frequently and within good quality for each one. I'm gonna be honest, I'd have more hope for them making a good Assassin's Creed than I would have freaking for Ubisoft to make an old game like they were supposed to. Like Skull and Bones was supposed to be just a sequel to Black Flag. Do what you did with Black Flag, but do it online. That's not
So
hard. You've done it before. How the hell did you mess it up like that? But
Okay,
let's
Oops, sorry.
let's continue because we're only like 30 seconds into a 16-minute video.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Oh, who keeps
I
pausing
looked
it?
it
And
up. There is a single company that is actually interested in buying Ubisoft, possibly.
Tencent?
Yes.
I figured. They buy everything.
Yeah.
sorry, you're the one who keeps pausing the video.
Yeah, I paused the video because I have stuff to talk about. But either way,
I
let's
know,
continue.
we get off track though.
Yeah, either way, let's continue.
Thunder. So here's the headline from that Park Place. Ubisoft seemingly prepping for bankruptcy ahead of Assassin's Creed Shadows release as past failures spell almost certain doom. Now, if you asked someone in 2020 if they thought Ubisoft to be facing bankruptcy in the next couple of years, they would have said, you're crazy. But no, that is the reality and probably the most feasible route for the company, as we'll see in this video. And beyond bankruptcy, there's only a few options left: a merger or a full buyout, or to just tough it out and try to figure out how they're going to get out of this hole, which seems to be the option they're going with, at least publicly, for now. You can see this headline here. Ubisoft today confirmed that leading advisors have been hired to look at transformational, strategic, and capitalistic options to extract the best value for stakeholders.
Oh, I see this is going very poorly. This is a very bad option.
I read that as cannibalistic, and I think that's still fair.
They're going to probably cannibalize the audience. What they're probably going to do is put in a bunch of microtransactions and just try and cannibalize as much as they can off the audience just to make something of the sales back. But the problem is everyone is so against Ubisoft. I'm pretty sure if you put the Ubisoft onto a title of the game, no one's going to really buy it. And I'm going to be honest, at this point, I don't even think it'll be up to them because they're a publicly traded company. All someone would need to do is just buy out all their shares without them really being able to buy anything back. They just get bought out completely that way.
All
They're gonna eat themselves. They are gonna eat themselves. They're gonna drive themselves so far into the ground that by the time they're done trying to like fix their thing, someone's gonna have a nice giant check just to buy up all their IPs and just leave those companies for dust.
Honestly, I would find it funny if someone buys the company and gets all the IPs and then never does anything with it. People complain online for years. We wonder, why did they do it? Where did they go? And they finally show up and they say only one reason.
Money.
Well, no, they didn't do anything with the IPs because since they're now the sole owner, if they don't want to do anything, they don't have to.
Yeah.
And thus the franchises die. As the saying goes, it is better to die a hero than to live long enough to become a villain.
Well, they definitely became the villain on this one.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Yes.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like things are about to shut down and be sold off.
Well,
but
agree.
anyways, they're going to try to work this out for now by having people re-examine how the company is working. And they got a mountain to climb. Some would say an impossible mountain to climb. They have almost as much debt as they do market cap right now, which is absolutely horrifying for the company. And really everything is now hinging upon the success of Assassin's Creed Shadows and that is a very concerning thing.
Wait.
But let's see the statement that was made.
Oh yeah, they delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows again.
Wasn't one of the early issues was the fact that a lot of the info they based on for Assassin's Creed Shadow was not actually true?
If we go into an entire thing of Assassin's Creed Shadow, it's gonna take like an entire 2 hours. That'd be the entire stream. But to put it very simply, the history they're relying upon was made up by people who didn't even do much history, and some of them were just fanfic writers, basically.
True. There was a European who did actually become a samurai, I believe.
There was, but that was during the whole like it's like when the Dutch and the English kind of found Japan after they were warring for a bit.
There were
different era.
It was a very different era.
Yeah, but it was also 2 books were written on that entire story.
Yeah.
I read them a long time ago.
The problem with this is Yasuke as a character is very highly debated out on history because they don't know if he was technically a samurai or not. At best, I think he'd be considered a ronin, and that's at best.
Yeah.
But he would not be a samurai, basically. And then you had some of the directors coming out saying that, the freaking Japanese have been hogging the samurai too long. It's time for like an African American guy to be a samurai. And I thought that was unbelievable that the directors would say that, actually.
Yeah, it isn't samurai literally
the samurai
cultural for the Japanese.
The samurai is their heritage. That is their thing. There wasn't samurai in China. There wasn't samurai in South Korea. There was samurai in Japan. I think a bit of South Korea just because the samurai did conquer South Korea after a while, but that's about it.
Yeah, that was.
So
that's
a thing. But my whole thing was like. There's a lot going in Assassin's Creed that I do not like, especially for the new one, but we'll continue.
Strategic update right here, posted yesterday. Following the strategic and execution reviews initiated by the executive committee a few months ago, Ubisoft is taking decisive steps to reshape the group in order to deliver best-in-class player experiences, enhance operational efficiency, and maximize value creation. Ubisoft announced today that it's appointed leading advisors to review and pursue various transformational, strategic, and capitalistic options to extract the best value for shareholders, which are obviously the main focus here. I like how they start off talking about player experiences. Let's forget it, okay? This is Ubisoft.
Oh, no.
They care about the shareholders who are leaving in droves right now. So they continue on saying this process will be overseen by the independent members of the board of directors. Ubisoft.
You know what the worst problem is? This entire thing could be solved by doing one thing. Please the freaking player base. If you please the player base, your shareholders will get a lot of money. You will not have to complain. They won't complain.
But that's also an issue because even if you try to like appease like the player base, there are still going to be some people, like some players, who will be upset, saying like, "Oh, I didn't want this. This is something else. This is something I didn't want." Yeah, well, other players will be like, "Oh, this is exactly what I wanted." It's hard to please everyone. Well, at that point, you're basically just going to be pleasing no one.
Connection.
If that makes any sort of sense.
Yeah, they honestly, I will agree with you, Suta, because they have lagged behind a lot. It's actually unfunny how much they lagged behind. But my point was this. When it comes to this company, all they had to do is please the fans. And you're right, not every fan's going to be pleased, but you just got to try and please the most amount of fans. They're not even attempting that anymore. Like, they're honestly doing the opposite of that. They're not even pleasing regular fans of the series. What the regular fans of Assassin's Creed want is an Assassin's Creed where, it deals with Assassins and Templars, none of this Hidden Ones bullshit anymore. While at the same time, I want, like, the white suit with the hood, and I want to be killing Templars, I want to be able to do stealth, and I don't want it to be an RPG all the time. Like, sure, RPG elements are fine. I think Syndicate, in my opinion, did it better. But that's about it. You shouldn't really be doing much else than that, you know?
Wait, Syndicate, was that the one based on the French Revolution?
No, that was the one with Industrial with London.
Okay, yeah, that was my favorite.
It was
The first
it,
Revolution was Unity.
it was Unity. Even then, I'd rather you go back to Unity RPG style than the one you got right now, because at least then it was funner. And also, you dropped co-op because you fumbled the ball once. Add co-op again. I want to go
Co-op
around with
was
a buddy to go and stab people. That's fun as shit, okay? The fact you guys did it once, got scared, and then never did it again honestly shows me that you guys have no intention of ever pleasing the fan base.
Like, we see multiple times assassins work together on missions.
Yeah.
And it looks cool as hell because if you do coordinated attacks, it's like, oh damn.
Things get cool when you do it stuff like that. Hell, you added multiplayer to Watch Dogs. Why the hell did you not add multiplayer to the freaking Assassin's Creed series, which is your bread and butter? I don't know. There's a lot of things I could criticize Ubisoft on, but like, oh my gosh, I just feel like they can't even please their fans enough to make money anymore.
Will inform the market in accordance with applicable regulations if and once a transaction materializes. Operationally, the company will continue to drive significant cost reductions together with a highly selective approach to investments, and now expects to exceed 200 million euros in reduction of its fixed cost base over the next year or so. And then they say, additionally, as a part of the renewed focus on gameplay quality and engaging day one experiences, it has been decided to provide an additional month of development to Assassin's Creed Shadows, which will now be scheduled for release on March 20th. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Assassin's Creed Shadows has been delayed yet again. It was delayed once. Originally, it was supposed to release in November. They actually promised their shareholders that. Well, that didn't work out, so they delayed it until February, and now that February release date has been delayed until March 20th.
You know, I'm actually strangely looking forward to the release date.
Either it's gonna go well.
No, there's no. I do not see this going well at all. I see this being a dumpster fire that's going to burn for a long time. But I want to see it burn. That's the thing. It's gonna be an event.
Oh yeah, no, it is. That's how I see it. I enjoyed watching Overwatch 2 burn as Marvel Rivals came out. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Exactly. Far Cry games feel like DLC for Far Cry 3. I'm gonna be honest. I agree for most of them. Except 5. 5 was great. I liked 5.
That was the one where you're a DEA agent, right?
That's when you're a DEA agent and you're trying to stop a cult. But yeah, that's that. I really like that one. Let's continue.
People are mocking the situation. It just shows clearly the pre-orders are not going very well, and clearly overall the hype surrounding this game is just non-existent, and they're trying to buy time and find a more strategic time to release this game for reasons we will go over in just a second. But here's the statement. We want to extend our heartfelt thanks to our incredible fans and dedicated teams for your unwavering support since our announcement in September to further refine and polish Assassin's Creed Shadows. Since November, we've been thrilled to share our progress through gameplay overviews, and the overwhelming excitement has truly inspired us. Each week has brought valuable feedback from our community, while we've already made remarkable strides. We believe a few additional weeks are needed to implement that feedback and ensure an even more ambitious and engaging day one experience. Accordingly, the new release date is March 20th, 2025. We remain committed to delivering a high-quality, immersive experience fostered by ongoing dialogue between our players and development teams. Oh, give me a break. They're saying that they want to continue the dialogue between players and their development team. That has never existed. Way too late. You have made it very clear for a long time that you don't care about the feedback of anyone. I mean, starting with the choice of Yasuke as one of the co-protagonists.
Yeah, well, like, I feel like Yosuke could have worked, but the whole problem with him is this. They are using unverified history and people that are very biased on his history to write the entire thing. And when the Japanese historians and everyone points this out, next thing you know, it's like, oh my gosh, you don't like him because this reason and that reason. I'm like, no, I just want a faithful adaptation. He wouldn't be considered a samurai. He'd be considered a ronin at best.
Yep.
It's a whole thing of history. You can't just say, oh my gosh, he's the first black samurai, because he wasn't. He was a ronin at best. And disagree with me or not, but it's not a settled thing, you know? Hey, back there, we're going over how about early Ubisoft's dying. But also at the same time, he's technically right about that. When was the last time Ubisoft actually listened to their fan base? The silence speaks. Hmm? No. No. I didn't listen even after that. I didn't even think they listened after that, and I'm gonna be honest. I think they stopped listening right around they stopped listening right around Unity. As soon as Unity hit, I feel like they just stopped listening to people. I feel like that's when it started.
Yeah.
Because Unity was like hyped up because everyone was excited from Black Flag. Everyone was like, this is going to be the next big thing. This is going to be great. They get a bit of flack on it. Next thing you know, they're like, oh, we can't trust the fans no more. No, this is not how it works. No. You know, we're never going to do multiplayer again. We're never going to do this again. We're never going to do that again. We're going to put microtransactions in everything.
Also, I'm sad that we never got a World War II era Assassin's Creed game.
Maybe whoever buys Ubisoft will give you one.
Because,
I mean,
come on, who wouldn't
technically,
love Assassin? No, the level does not count in Unity.
Fair.
it was in the Syndicate, not in Unity.
Well, either way, a concept of it isn't actually a
No,
full
it
thing.
It was in Unity. It was when the
Yeah, it
game
was in Unity. Yeah, it was one of those like
when-
little, those little node points or whatever. But yeah, let's continue.
No, it's like it was like an actual like exploration level in Syndicate where you can where it takes place in World War II.
I think that one was actually World War One.
Yeah, because it takes place, I think, actually
Technic
right
is
at the
likely
beginning.
to game is 0. Yeah, it's 10 cent. The likelihood of a World War II game is 0. Maybe. I don't know. Like, but at least it comes to 10 cent. I mean, like they might do that, but I feel like they'd probably do like a Chinese, like assassins. And I'm wondering if it, because thing is, it could, like 10 cent's looking to buy them, but I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of other people also looking to buy them, and I feel like Nintendo wants to buy at least Rayman. But we'll continue.
Oh yeah.
And ignoring a lot of the criticisms about the errors in the game, especially when it comes to historical aspects, you just don't care. And now you're pretending to care, and it's way too late. But the replies are absolutely brutal. You can see this comment, again, just cancel it. No one wants to play as a black dude killing Asians in feudal Japan. We see that enough in San Francisco. 25,000 likes. That's how much people are turning on this company.
Damn.
We don't care. 0% interest. This part here would sound great if you hadn't called fans and gamers bigots after they called you out for disrespecting Japan's history and facts. A team of 3,000 is trying to impress gamers with jumping animations. Let me impress you with my closed wallet technique. Brutal. Well, she's not lying. So right after this post, they would release this tweet saying parkour, showing off some parkour aspects of the game, which, of course, this is Twitter, so the quality is absolutely fried. So I'm going to the actual website, and you can see some of the parkour here, okay?
You know, I just realized how meta this is. We're watching a video to react to a video that's being reacted to another video. Welcome to the internet. I have fucked up. I just hit the wrong button. Oh, fuck.
Wow, so of course.
Quality's
The
absolutely
meta
fried,
is
so I'm going to
real.
their actual website, and you can see some of the parkour here, okay?
What's different? What's different?
You gonna pre-order? Did that change your mind?
What is different from the other Assassin's Creed games? Think about it this way. Tencent is Chinese and their international development at the moment is in doubt. Any historian wants to exchange. That's fair. I guess that's fair. Ow, Carboido, what the hell? But either way, my point is like, there's nothing different from the last Assassin's Creed game with parkour.
Mind? You gonna go pre-order the game now? Of course, like, parkour is a very important aspect of Assassin's Creed games. We know that, but this is what you're releasing after that announcement. This is supposed to be like a big unveiling here, and it's just kind of underwhelming overall. Let's watch one more here.
Why would someone be over here?
Great reaction speed by that NPC
What the-
right there. He really is quite responsive. But you get the point, right? Like, this is what they're showing, and really it's like, okay, that's fine, looks fine. The environment, all that looks fine, but overall there's just nothing really that exciting about it. And come to find out, me and many other people didn't even know, earlier this month, or back in December, they released a combat gameplay overview. That was on December 10th. When did that happen? Because a lot of people didn't even know this happened. This is pretty key, right? Like, overall, there's a bunch of other clips if you want to watch it, but
I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like it's realistic that his armor just pops off like a stormtrooper's bucket helmet. I don't think that should be a thing. I don't know. It doesn't feel right, you know?
Yeah, unless there's like a spring in there.
I guess, but even then, like, I don't think it'd pop off like a stormtrooper, like, just got shot, you know? I even swimming event in the Olympics, and they just, yeah. My whole other point is, like, the graphics look fine, but I don't play a game for graphics. That's why I play shit like Marvel Rivals. Stylism is so much better, and fun is better. This isn't fun. This is just, I think that's the worst thing you could say about a game. It's just mid. At least if it's a bad game, I can go shit on it and know why I'm shitting on it. If it's a mid game, I'll forget about it, and I think that's worse. Better to be bad than mid, in my opinion.
Yep.
Overall, I mean, it looks fine. It's like, there's nothing amazing about it. It's just like That's really the best way I can describe my reaction. I mean, you can obviously disagree with me on that, but overall, I know a lot of people are just kind of indifferent to the combat. It's just not that great, and same with the stealth play as well. But anyways, what's curious is, after what we just saw there, only one of those two was actually in any way shared onto Twitter, and it was the parkour. They didn't show any clips of the combat, and it's like really confusing. It seems like they're not really utilizing their social media platforms. Even the clips we just saw, they're from YouTube, but they're unlisted videos, meaning you can only get there if you have a direct link. And it's just like, what are they doing in terms of like promoting this stuff? And again, also kind of shaking the confidence of people. All of those clips we just watched, they're all around 10 seconds long each, which is very suspicious to say the least. But anyways, getting back to this delay here, why are they doing this? Do they need more time to actually really polish anything? Well, no. What are they going to do in a couple weeks? There's nothing they're going to do that's going to actually really significantly improve anything with this game. However, I think this is a very strategic move on their behalf, where they're trying to really maximize the potential reach of this game, because February was going to be a brutal month for competition, okay?
Do you guys know what's releasing in February?
What?
Nope.
Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, they're They
Yeah,
are.
you know the worst part is, it was supposed to be like 10 days before Monster Hunter.
Oh my god, they would have had some players, but then lose them all.
Like,
Because Monster Hunter actually looks good,
uh-huh.
and I can't wait to play it because it has some of Rise's mechanics. You know, the riding of an actual animal.
Yeah. You know it's also releasing in February?
What?
I think Civilization 7's releasing in February.
Oh dear lord, they are screwed.
And I think a few other. Let me find what. Let me find what's actually releasing.
So they think a month is enough time.
Grab that, because I am really curious. Because I know there's other stuff that's releasing. Let me check what's releasing. What games are releasing in February 2025. Okay. So, where is it? Let's see. GameSpot has a thing for it. Let's see. Okay. January, no. February. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, February 4th.
Oh no.
Let's see. Sid Meier's Civilization, February 11th. Avowed, February 18th. Monster Hunter, February 20th. And apparently a few others. Rift. And then we have... let's see, March. You have... well, yeah, no, March, since they're pushing it all the way back to March 20th, it'll be right next to... what's releasing March 20th? Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows, March 20th. And that's basically the only, like, thing, unless there's, like, a few other games coming out, but nothing too nothing too fashionable other than that. But yeah, no, they were planning on releasing it, like, what, 6 or 8 days before freaking Monster Hunter and between Civilization 7? Yeah, that's a really bad idea.
Yeah, they're just...
February releases include stuff like
bankrupt.
Monster Hunter Wilds,
No matter what.
Avowed, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2,
Hey.
as well as Civ 7. Okay, there's big titles out there a lot of people are interested in, and Assassin's Creed Shadows was going to be sandwiched between all of those, and it was definitely going to hurt their chance of selling copies. So now they're in March, which is some more greener pastures, and I guess they're going to try to capitalize on basically a better market. However, more controversy, ladies and gentlemen, as pointed out in the replies here. So, you launched the Assassin's Creed Japan game on a day with one of the worst Japanese terrorist attacks. You literally don't care about history.
Only Ubisoft can do this.
Wait,
Only
I'm sorry.
Ubisoft.
Oh,
They're
wait, you're telling
launching...
me they're releasing it on the date of one of the worst chemical attacks?
Yep,
In
they're releasing
Japanese?
it on a day of a...
Just...
it basically be like releasing it like a... like, it basically be releasing like Call of Duty on 9/11. It's not a good look.
No,
It's
Modern
not a good
Warfare
look.
3.
Yeah, no, yeah, right then and there, yeah.
Wouldn't it be bad if they released like a playing game on that day instead?
Well,
I
no,
mean,
that's
yeah,
Microsoft Aircraft Simulator.
I still feel bad if you released it on that day, but still, you get my point, right? Like,
Yes.
how do you do this? Like, this would take like a Google search at best. Like, what that? This is this is the same day. Like, what the hell?
I feel like they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna push it back another month.
Oh, they're not even gonna push it back a month. They'll push it back a few days. I'm pretty sure if the shareholders figure out they're pushing it back another month, it is just gonna go downhill.
I mean, how more downhill can it get? They're like
Honestly,
Sisyphus.
at this point, the
They're
game,
at the
like,
bottom of the hill.
the bottom of the hill is this game just doesn't come out and the company gets completely sold. That's the bottom of the hill.
Slowly. And then whoever buys the company just releases the game as it was.
Yeah.
And apparently it's as bad as it was.
ChatGPT. Like, Ubisoft looked up ChatGPT or something and how... yeah, basically, they basically looked up how to offend them. It's impressive they were able to do this. But, like, only Ubisoft could do this. I think even EA couldn't do this. And I freaking don't think EA is smart enough to do anything.
Oh no, they would do something like that, but only if they knew they were going to get a ton of money out of it.
There's a difference.
They wouldn't do it on the holiday.
I'm going to be honest. I fully agree with you. They would do it if it gave them money. I think Ubisoft is just this dumb. They didn't know it was this day. So, like, there's a difference. One's out of greed, which is more understandable than actual stupidity. Let's go.
Do you? So as it turns out, March 20th is the anniversary of the Aum Shinrikyo terrorist attack in the subway system, where I believe 13 people were killed and dozens other injured. It was a very significant moment, and people are looking at that, and more outrage is brewing. After all, it's shown time and time again that there's not a lot of research done by the team at Ubisoft when it comes to really anything with this project in Japanese history in general.
The Tory
We had the whole
Gates.
situation with the
Son
Tory
of a
Gates
bitch.
scandal where they released...
Do you know what happened with the Tory Gates?
They basically broke one in half and had basically desecration of a Tory Gate.
Well, kind of, but no. The broken Tory Gate is a symbol of Japan. But question, what time period do you think it's for?
World War II.
Yeah, the Tory Gate, that lone standing Tory Gate is the only thing that kind of survived the Hiroshima bomb.
I'm sorry, but how many ways are they going to fucking offend Japan? Is
Like,
this just their high school attempt before they die?
I guess. They're just going
Let's
out
find
saying,
out.
you know what they're, you know what Ubisoft is doing? They're going out saying, "Fuck the weebs." That's what they're doing. Fuck the
And then
weebs as
some.
they die.
I hope to God whoever buys Ubisoft makes a new Assassin's Creed game, and it's the most beloved one out of every single one.
I hope so too. Also, hey Dib, might have to beat you in a smithy. I mean, honestly, like before you beat me, Reptile, beat Ubisoft because they freaking deserve it. Well, let's continue. Like, holy.
Merch with the one-leg Tory gate in the background, which was the remains after the atomic bomb was dropped. And not only does it not make sense historically, these events happen 350 years apart, but it just seems incredibly insensitive to include that in the background for your merch, right? Very bad look for them, and that's kind of what's going on with this release date controversy. And you can see people like Veridark posting this Ubisoft fanboys going into the proposed community notes trying to dispel what's going on here, which is not why the notes are here. This is...
Yeah, no, we're watching this guy, and I don't agree with everything he says, but you have to admit, if you're releasing Assassin's Creed Shadows on the date of an actual Japanese terrorist attack that happened, that's a very bad taste. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
That's so messed up.
Not needed at all. But anyways, the reason this is a controversy is because of their history. Do I think they chose March 20th as a release date to intentionally insult Japanese players? No. But it just shows once again they don't really have any awareness of what's going on, and they're just making decisions without thinking about how it might be viewed by an already very disgruntled base of potential customers, especially when it comes to Japanese players. Now, I want to turn to the article we showed earlier in this video. It was written by Francesco here. I'll put a link to this post with the article in the description if you want to check out his work. He's done some very good stuff. In fact, his article helped with their latest GTA 6 video, how we looked into all the wokeness going on at Rockstar. But anyways, he wrote this article about...
Is it wrong? I actually haven't looked into anything about GTA 6. My whole perspective is if it's good, I'll be very happy. If it's bad, I will have saved my money.
Okay, so this is one thing. If it is good, like actually good, dear Lord,
yeah,
Rockstar would never need to make another game.
They honestly wouldn't. They would not.
Because it is theorized. Okay, GTA 5, over its entire lifespan, sold 10 billion. I think it made 3 billion in the first year.
Yeah, it did.
And that was GTA 5 at the beginning. Now imagine, since GTA 5 has such a fan base now, GTA 6 gets released, I feel like Rockstar will just be like, yeah, we're done. We've reached the peak. If we go any farther, we're fucked.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if GTA 6 is good, it's gonna make everything so much better and people are gonna enjoy the game a lot. But if GTA 6 is bad, and I mean bad, I don't see Rockstar recovering. I see them making a lot of money from it and still probably continue to develop on it. Because no matter what, GTA 6 alone, the name is gonna sell them like at least more than 100 million units. At least. The only problem is if they don't come out with a good story like they're known for, no one's gonna want to buy the next one.
It's essentially they're putting all of their eggs in one basket.
Is it protect when they're wait, what? There has been info besides the announcement trailer? Yeah, no, I figured that. And he's complaining about it, but him and other grifters are complaining about women, a woman as the protagonist as when it's the first time. Like, I don't care if she's a girl or not. I don't care. My whole thing is like, you know, I don't care. I just hope she's written well. I really hope she's written well. I'm gonna be honest. I would like a good female character because we haven't really gotten too many of them. I think the last good one was probably like Horizon Forbidden West. Other than that, I don't really have too much hopes with a lot of companies. I think most companies' writing is actual shit.
I mean, I thought Carla from Baldur's Gate 3 was good.
Oh no, she's great. She's great too. Like
yeah.
like all the characters in like Baldur's Gate 3, that one doesn't even really, you don't even really need to talk about. That one's just good writing overall. But
Oh yeah, no.
you know,
And I wish.
I don't know, like when it comes to a lot of female characters today, like they're I don't care if they're a female character, but I care if good writing, and we haven't been getting any of that. Like, what is it? I didn't even like the Avengers game, and I'm a big fan of superheroes, but like Marvel Rivals at least comes out with something interesting to talk about and everything else like that. But like, I don't know, there's just a lot of really, really bad writing right now, and I am very pissed at all of it. I think the best thing I could point to with really bad writing is just the Halo show. Sure, it's not a video game, but I can't even go back to doing over a game. Like, what the hell, you know? Oh, wow. Well, let's continue. But I have faith Rockstar will actually do it because they have been really good so far. I just hope it's good, you know?
About basically the reality of what Ubisoft is facing right now,
shit.
not just with the company, but also with Assassin's Creed
Thank
Shadows
you
and
for
how
the
that'll play
raid.
into really the
Hey, Baller, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody, to the Coffee Crew. The first cup is always on me. How are you? How are you? Would you guys like a cup of coffee? Blah. We're currently reacting to a video about apparently Ubisoft is going bankrupt. Which is not surprising to me, but I am curious about their opinion on it.
And I'm laughing at it.
Bear raid. We got bear raided. Oh no. I hope EA is
just
going
here.
bankrupt. EA is not going bankrupt, unfortunately. They have too many sports games. Back to AC Shadows. They're actively busting their asses on the game due to being near death's doors. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think, like, the problem is this. Ubisoft's, like, hence why the second delay. I don't even care if they delayed it. The problem is their name, their reputation is so in the gutter. I don't think anything could really save them. Arguments against their upper management. Yeah, like that's the point. Everyone hates Ubisoft as a company. They would just rather not buy the new Assassin's Creed game, just to see them crumble. Like it's a whole thing based on like petty at this point. Like, you've screwed me out of my money so much. At this point, I'm not gonna buy this game just to make sure you go down. I honestly think that's the sentiment for a lot of people.
Yep.
I don't pay attention to gaming news much. I've heard not great things from you talking about them before. Like, I will be honest. While growing up, I loved Ubisoft games. I was a big fan of Assassin's Creed. I loved Black Flag. I loved 3. I loved Rogue. And hell, I even loved Unity. I even loved a Syndicate, technically. I thought those were great games. I loved the Ghost Recon series. One of my favorite strategy games of all time is End War, and that's a strategy game made by Ubisoft. I like Ubisoft games. But nowadays, they don't even have any. They can't even go back and make a game based on a game they already made. They can't even do that right. Like, that's a whole problem I have. You know? They can't even go back and go like, hey, Black Flag? We tried to make that again, but we made it worse. And I don't know how you do that. I honestly do not know how you do that. It's one of the most baffling things I've ever seen. But oh well.
of what Ubisoft is facing right now, not just with the company, but also with Assassin's Creed Shadows and how that'll play into really the future of the company, because that's really their Hail Mary pass right now. Now, to give you an idea of just how bad this situation is, okay, right now, their market cap is at an all-time low. It's at 1.6 billion. But the company also has 1.4 billion euros in debt. Okay, that's really bad. On top of that, their market cap continues to decrease. They have a massive workforce of nearly 20,000 employees that cost them an estimated 750 million euros annually. So what are they going to do to fix this situation as these shareholders continue to flee? I mean, something has to give. Well, bankruptcy seems like the most logical route as expressed in this article, but what else can Ubisoft do if they don't want to go down that route? Well, option number one would be an asset sale, which in the past might have been a very good thing for Ubisoft, where they'll sell off some of their IPs. And In this case,
I'm gonna be honest. With some of their IPs, they could still sell them off and probably recover.
Coming.
I honestly think if they sold off like Ghost Recon, they sold off all the Tom Clancy stuff, they sold off like Rayman, I think they'd be able to bounce back with like a smaller company. Yeah, they wouldn't be AAA that much anymore. At best, they'd be like AAA, but not as big as they were. Well, that's the only thing I could really think that would actually save them and still let them be them, if that makes sense. But they'd have to sell all the Tom Clancy stuff. I honestly don't think they could do anything else other than that. But at this point, I think it's more likely there's just going to be a company that straight up buys them because of all the IPs they have. Because let's be honest, Rayman, Tom Clancy, freaking Assassin's Creed, all that stuff is not something to scoff about. You give these people a good version of those games, and you're going to have a loyal fan base again. Like, that's one thing I don't feel like anyone should scoff at. Like, even if you say, "Oh no, the brand is dead" and everything else like that, like people say that about Star Wars. Everyone says, "Oh no, Star Wars is dead" and everything else like that. I'm like, no, it's not dead. It's just being beaten with a stick right now. You give them a good Star Wars like game, a good Star Wars movies, and a good Star Wars like TV shows. People are gonna be eating out of your hand. They're gonna love that. But they're not getting that. That's the problem. You know, it's like when Power Rangers was about to be like sold off because they weren't doing too well, and next thing you know, another company comes up, buys Power Rangers, and they start doing well because they make a good Power Ranger series. Like, I wonder what happened. How'd it go? What happened to it? In short, Ubisoft is cooked. In short, Ubisoft right now is probably cooked. They're either gonna have to sell off their IPs to make back the money, or they're generally gonna get bought by someone else who'll take on the debt easier. You know, there's no real there's no way they're really surviving this. Wait, who bought Power Rangers? Actually, this is a long story. Nickelodeon didn't have Power Rangers. Like, so put this way, Disney sold. There's like 3 companies that own Power Rangers, but basically, Power Rangers went from like Disney Channel to Nickelodeon, and from Nickelodeon, Disney rebought Power Rangers. So it goes back and forth apparently. But yeah.
they have some very valuable ones, like Assassin's Creed, for example. Unfortunately, because the market cap is so low at 1.6 billion, nothing they have in terms of assets can be sold for anywhere near that number. So they pretty much would have to give a fire sale for some really profitable IPs because their market cap is so low. And I like the metaphor that was used here by Francesco, saying basically Ubisoft is the chicken that's worth, let's say, $10, but the eggs they're producing you're trying to sell for 30, which would be like the IPs, what have you. A smart buyer would just buy the chicken. Why would you pay more for assets when you can have what's actually producing them in the first place? And in this case, if you have a company like Tencent, for example, why would you buy Assassin's Creed for like $1 billion when you can have the whole company for 1.6 or something close to that? So that puts
That's the best point I think I've ever seen. Like, why buy all the freaking IPs like separately when you just buy the company and get them all? Also, Ubisoft can't seem to get a W at all. Like, delaying date is just horrible luck at this point. I'm gonna be honest, they should not have delayed the date. They should have just let it come out. At this point, nothing can really save them. Unless they have like a new game that no one knows about that they just released and it's like a smash hit. That's the only thing I could think that could save them. But they don't even have that. Like, let's be honest. Right now, Ubisoft is a sinking ship and we're just watching it slowly crumble.
The next option on the table, what about a full buyout? Will that work? Well, no, because Ubisoft is really damaged goods at this point. Not only do they have massive debt, they have a huge workforce. They also have a lot of other liabilities that come along with buying out a company like them. It's not a very good option for, let's say, like, again, Tencent, for example. It might not be in their best interest to take on such a damaged set of goods that is Ubisoft at this point. So,
okay, I kind of have to disagree with him here. Yes, I would agree with him on that. Ubisoft is very much damaged goods. But this is gonna be harsh, but I honestly feel like this is probably what's gonna happen. You just buy the companies, get the IP, and for the companies you feel like could actually do some good, you keep around. Everyone else you can just kind of fire and shutter. That's honestly, literally, I think would probably be the best idea to save money on it. Because let's be honest, if you have all those companies and you have all this IP, well, why am I having this companies that's always making really bad things? I'd rather just take the IP, make a different company, or buy a smaller company and give it to them, rather than have the companies that are doing really bad at it. I'll just shutter them and not have to pay them. They keep delaying it, might as well fully finish it, or at least the game. They're not even gonna fully finish it. They already promised DLC that's probably not gonna happen. Like, it's one of those things of, even at this point, if they finish the game, it's not even gonna be finished. You promised a giant thing of DLC you're probably not even gonna be able to do. At this point, the only thing anyone could really do is, like, literally just release the game, have it flop, get bought out, and have most of your companies be shuttered, because, let's be honest, that's literally what's gonna happen. Like that's the only thing I can see happening.
What's the other option at this point? Well, sticking to it. And that's kind of what they're doing right now, or at least what they're trying to give off publicly, because they got some mountains to climb here. Not only do they have the debt, they also have the huge workforce that's going to continue to cost them a lot of money. And what happens next is Assassin's Creed Shadows. That is their Hail Mary pass. They have to succeed. There's no room for failure. There's been too many flops. This is the flop that will end them at this point. There is no way this game can flop. And if this game does sell well, if it generates, let's say, $1 billion in revenue, that's just to basically keep the lights on at Ubisoft. That's how bad the situation is. And they're going to have hit after hit after hit in order to keep going as a company. They have, like I said, an impossible mountain to climb, but it seems very obvious right now that the option they're probably going to go with is filing for bankruptcy. And it seems like, based on what we saw them publicly share yesterday, that is the route they're preparing for. And that is something I expect we're going to see unfold very shortly after Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out, and likely will not do too well. Of course, it's such a successful franchise, it's not going to come out and do Concord numbers. It's going to do good numbers. But just like with Veilguard, the numbers they need for the budget they have with an IP that they're using, and also the current state of Ubisoft, they have to explode with sales. And I just don't think that's going to happen, because a lot of people just made their minds up about this game based on the many different controversies involving Assassin's Creed Shadows. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. So the thing is this. I think Veilguard is a thing, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not like Veilguard. I like Dragon Age as a series. I did not like Veilguard. I don't need, like, just looking at most of the reviews, I don't think people actually did like Veilguard as much. I think it sold fine, but I think it sold only on its name. That's the problem. A lot of the dialogue was cringy. And that's the problem. It was cringy dialogue. Because, if you compare Veilguard to, like, something like Origins or something else like that, they just don't feel like they could ever really be connected. And not to mention, like, most of the story was, like, everything in Inquisition just kind of got skipped past. It's a good thing. I only need Dragon Age Origin and nothing else, unless the same second game and the Inquisition is good too. Like, I like Dragon Age, you know, unfavorable opinion. I like Dragon Age 2. Another opinion I like is, I also like, you know, Dragon Age Inquisition. Those are good games. They're fantastic in my opinion. I like those. But Veilguard felt off. You know? Like, maybe people did like it. But at the same time, when you're something like Dragon Age, you need to sell well. And as much as I think it sold, what, it had like what 70,000 players at its peak, so I'd say at least 100,000 sold, maybe. I don't think they made enough money to really call it a success. I think what they did was they made enough money to get to Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect. If the new Mass Effect bombs, I think BioWare will be shut down. Somewhere in the millions? Somewhere in a million? I don't know. I'm not completely sure about that one. If it did sell a million, well, good, but I honestly still think with how EA has been handling all their games recently and how everything else has been going, I honestly still think that if Mass Effect bombs and everything else like that, you thinking of just Steam? Well, Steam's a good indicator right now. At least with Steam, I can at least pull up actual numbers and kind of, go from there about how everything's gonna be done. I can't pull up, like, Xbox or Steam or PlayStation things, and I don't really trust those companies to tell me the truth, honestly. For me, at least I can pull up the user reviews and how many people are actually playing it on Steam. And as much as, like, 70,000 wasn't a bad number when I think it peaked, right? 70,000 is not a bad number. But for something like Dragon Age, it needed to be a lot more. Like, it needed to be at least 100,000. And I'm not shitting on it, because I enjoy Dragon Age. I want a good one. I just don't think Veilguard was a good one, you know? Unless EA changes, they're gonna probably meet the same. I feel like this is different. The difference between EA and Ubisoft is this. EA can rely solely on their freaking, like, sports games. That's all they need to do. They can rely on their sports games and they won't even have to touch another AAA game. They'll be fine. But I don't think you probably won't get another Battlefield. You probably won't get another, like, BioWare game again. I feel like Assassin's Creed Shadows might be their last hope, but I don't know. No, Assassin's Creed Shadows is their last hope. If they're already talking about going and filing for bankruptcy, if Assassin's Creed Shadows does not sell well, they are probably either going bankrupt or someone's buying them at this point. Speaking of Ubisoft, no, you're good. You're good, Cristiano. But yeah, no, my whole thought with specifically Ubisoft is it's about time they shut down. The only one that probably won't is EA, just because of their sports games. Also, go follow Cristiano, they're the best.
Yes, go follow them.
Go follow them. They're the best. But no, I know for sure that I will be getting Monster Hunter Wilds and nothing else. Oh no, definitely. I feel like if they had released it the month they did, they'd get destroyed just on Monster Hunter Wilds alone. I honestly think that was probably what happened. No, go follow that. Go follow Cristiano, they're the best. Either way. But I thought this was a good video. There's a few things I disagree with them on, like especially with the whole IPs not really being enough to sell. I feel like the IPs alone would give them a lot of money, in my opinion. Just because I feel like the IPs are actually worth something. But, yeah. I'm getting both Wilds and Shadows. I'm gonna be honest, I would just wait on Shadows. At least, just save your own money, mate. I would say definitely get Wilds, and I'm definitely gonna try and get Wilds. But my whole thing is this. What's your opinion on Rev? I don't really care about him that much. Like, I agree with some of the stuff, like when it comes to like Ubisoft and everything else like that. I like his opinion on it. Because honestly, I feel like it's actually a pretty good one. Veilguard, I agree with a lot of it on it, but not everything. Rev is a hypocrite. At this point, who isn't a hypocrite? At one thing or another. Like, I could point to someone like, this is probably a bad one, but like Hassan.
Yourself?
Well, what do you mean?
You can be a hypocrite at times.
At least that's fair. I can be a hypocrite at some point, but I could point to like his son, and he holds his beliefs, and next he's like a millionaire or some shit? Or he just like inherited all his wealth or some shit? His fandom is very degenerate. Welcome to VTubers, everyone's degenerate. Like, half the freaking VTuber community is literally just wanting to smash the VTuber.
I bet you there's a lot of people in this community right now who are the same.
There's a lot. It's one of those things that, as much I disagree with him. I treat everyone as a gray area. I agree with people on this. I don't agree with people on everything else. Like, I don't agree with him on the whole Lolly situation. I feel like a lot of it's creepy and shit. But at the same time, I also agree with him when it comes to companies, because I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to a lot of the companies, he kind of has his head on straight. He criticized Walker. He criticized a bunch of other VTubing companies that were generally treating everybody really shitty. His fan base is otherwise pretty bad, considering a good chunk of his videos are about defending L word, defending L word content. What is that? His whole fandom is like, yeah. Okay, I don't generalize everybody. What's that's what I mean. Oh, okay. No, now I get what you're meaning. Now I get what you're meaning. Yeah, no, I don't defend him on that. But when it comes to like companies and everything else like that, I even think like, what is it? I actually personally I watch Hero Hey a bit more. Actually, I like Hero Hey a lot better. Well, because I don't really watch most of the stuff, but they usually bring up topics I really enjoy. Like, what is it, Marvel Rivals and everything else like that? They're getting criticized for having sexual characters, and I'm like, what the hell? And what's part is some of those people that are criticizing them are like, yay, let's sexualize the freaking like male characters. You know, like, what the hell? I don't know. There's a lot of hypocrisy everywhere, but I treat everyone grayly. Like, agree with you on one thing, don't agree with you on another. I don't really go full blast, if that makes sense. Gray is very anti-woke, aka pretty against women and some shit. I don't know. I go with everything base by base, but I don't think. I don't know. I don't want to be anti-women. Like, does it like mean anti-women is like explicitly? But that's a whole other point. My whole thing for is this. I think when it comes to at least like, I used to like Hero Hey until he was getting too extreme. He had taken any tweet from anything and make a big deal about it. Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair, I guess. I stopped watching when he started doing that for Revelant? Well, I can't even read that word, I'm sorry. He was good back then, but he lost the plot. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I just watched some other videos here and there, and most of the time right now, I've just been watching about like the, what is it? The how Marvel Rivals is getting criticized for just having characters that look nice. That's all I've really been watching. But I don't really watch them too much, honestly. I just go by situation, if that makes sense. You know? It's one of those things that you kind of just go by one thing or another. I don't like judge everyone because I know everyone's a hypocrite. Like, a little bit of the tip for everybody on the internet. Everyone's a hypocrite in one way or another. It's just one of those things, if I go by one, I always see as gray. In other words, Rev is only for his gaming news and the L word content is, yeah, exactly. I go for his gaming news, but I don't go for the other shit.
It's called pick and choose your fights and all
Yeah,
that.
it's not even just picking and choosing your fights. It's just, you know, you can't give credit to when someone's right and just disagree with them on every single thing. Just because they believe one thing you disagree with, you never solve any problem. At that point, you're just gonna be battling each other forever. Rev pulled the woke excuse for why Marvel Rivals had a different style of, like, in wait, what was it? I'm not sure about that one. I haven't really looked into that one. He's an idiot at times. Oh no, I fully agree. Everyone's an idiot at times. It's one of those things of, I don't approach the person and then hold anything against them from their past, because I believe everyone can be better than they were beforehand. Maybe naive, but that's what I believe. But at the same time, I do try to go, like, you know, try to hear them out, because I like hearing every point, because I don't feel like I ever know what's good or what's right. I try to be middle as if I can, you know? I don't jump to conclusions or anything else like that for me. I like hearing everyone, because, I don't know, for me, it's like, if I can hear everyone, at least I know everyone's, you know, side. But at the same time, I'm also like, I don't agree with Rev on, like, everything, but I do feel like when it comes to Marvel Rivals, a lot of the stuff I've seen for it has been really dumb. Like, what is it? There was an article we went over literally yesterday that was, no, not yesterday, it was like the day before, yeah, it was Wednesday. We went over an article that was criticizing Marvel Rivals for having too many heroes. And I thought that was incredibly dumb, because I'm like, why is having too many heroes a dumb thing?
I saw that they mentioning that,
Yeah.
and Well, I thought it was stupid because like a lot of people were like criticizing like Overwatch 2 for not having enough heroes, but then there are people who are criticizing Marvel Rivals for having too much.
Complain about his.
What the fuck? Be going.
No, I think it's more so there's too much heroes
Yeah.
at
Well,
the beginning.
even then, I don't think that's a bad thing. Already adding more heroes, like,
Yeah.
it's just more stuff to play with, in my opinion. It's the same thing about
More to experiment.
It's the same thing about AC Shadows. Yasuke, I'm positive no Japanese player complained of his appearance because Nioh, a game made by a Japanese company, made him a samurai in the game. I don't think anyone really complained about it. I think the problem is they try to basically say historically he is a Japanese win. Like, he is like a samurai. When technically, historical wise, he could be closer to a Ronin, and it's never really finished debating wise. Like, people still debate on that till today. It's not a for certain thing, you know. That's to at least to my knowledge, people are still debating on it, and people are still debating on it, just not a for certain thing. You know, like, people still debate on a bunch of other stuff from history. Like, what is it? People still debate on like where the Russian princess. Wait, was it the Russian royal family after World War I? Yeah, people still debate where the Russian royal family were, like, where they murdered, where they just went into hiding and all that stuff. You know. So basically, I think at some point Rev should start saying, should start straying away from about the L word stuff, and some of his games takes are already whack at time, but as a discussion that uncomfortable topics, I mean, kind of. I don't like all of his points. That's my point. I don't like I think what did he do? Like, he criticized like the new main character for Grand Theft Auto just because of the way she looks. I couldn't care less. Like, I honestly really couldn't care less about that. I think it's kind of dumb to criticize the looks. I'm just hoping it's a good character, but I'm gonna be honest, with a lot of stuff I've seen from modern writers, I really don't have much hope. Yeah, but if they themselves made him a samurai and a blackish occurred, certain those who claim and backlash occurred. Certain of those who claim are Japanese were just grifters. I don't know. Like, they could have actually been. That's the thing. You claim all of them are grifters, but what if they actually had a problem with it? No backlash occurred? Then again, how was he like the main character? Was he like just there all the time? And to be fair, this is a thing I actually wanted to point out because I think it was legitimate backlash, and it's for the reason of, I think it's more of a recent thing. When Nioh came out, I don't think some of the stuff that I've seen occur have been occurring, because it's, I go into localizers right now. Localizers, in my opinion, are very doing a disservice to, like, most of the animes. Most anime. They're changing stuff that doesn't need to be changed. They're including stuff that was never included to begin with, and they're honestly saying they're doing it better to change, like, Oda and Oda's, like, One Piece and everything, just because it fits what they want to do, and I don't think that's good, honestly. He was a side part of Nioh, even teaming with the Protag, even in the second game. Well, cool, that's fine. But the reason I'm saying they probably had backlash right of now is because, one, they're trying to pass it off as history, like complete and utter history, like you can't deny it, basically. Two, with people treating anime and everything else like that, like, horribly, and changing it on purpose, and actively coming out and saying, we're changing it because we think this will be better, and we can do it better than the actual original authors and everything else like that, and disrespecting them. I feel like, at least when it comes to the Japanese, they may be feeling like I'm getting taken out of my own culture, basically. It's never been historically accurate, come on now. I'm never saying it's being historically accurate, but what I'm saying is they followed history to at least a certain extent. Like, when it comes to Assassin's Creed 3, you can go from
more like historically similar.
It's historically similar, but they tried their best to make it as historically accurate as possible. Like, sure, you were never there with Ben Franklin with actually helping him do his test. He did that himself. That was him. Like, you're not the Battle of Concord, and during Assassin's Creed 3, you're not actually doing that. You're not one-man armying it. You're not commanding men to do anything else like that. But the thing is those are still historical events you can go to. I don't feel like there's enough history on Yasuke to really like put him as like the main character that's gonna be saving everything, you know? It's a whole thing of, I don't know, I'm not sure. It's a whole thing, like, I'm not the one complaining about it. I couldn't care less if he was the main character or not. All I'm saying is when it comes to that, at least give me better history about it. I want to know more. Also, the manga or anime, when it didn't need changing at to begin, as if it came to anime, I watched the Americanized or Workified. I don't like, well, like altering the manga or anime when it didn't need. Yeah, they didn't. They actually altered it. Like they changed specific words. Like they actually tried to change some of the meanings and everything else like that. It was a very, very disgusting thing I saw from the localizers. Not to mention all the localization for like American anime has actually been like what, bought by Disney now. They're being bought by Sony and Disney, and they're almost becoming a slight monopoly on it. I really think that's a really bad thing for the entire industry. But no, I just have a lot of problems with it. And all I'm saying is I fully agree with you, Dip. I fully agree that I don't care if Yasuke could be the main character for all I care. The only thing is this. I do feel like some of the criticism is natural just because of what's been happening to a lot of other Japanese content. You know? Like, if a Japanese game comes out, like, you know, what was it? Stellar Blade. That was it. Wasn't that made by a Japanese company, if I remember correctly? An anime made him a main character in his own thing and takes place after his vanishing in history. Well, that's cool. Well, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's my thing, is that's cool. But I'm pretty sure, wasn't that a Netflix thing? I'm pretty sure that was a Netflix thing. And it will pull the same to prevent changing his... And Shaz will pull the same to prevent changing history? I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it was on Netflix. Ah, that was probably a Netflix original. They tend to make Netflix originals like that. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. Look at a lot of stuff. All I'm basically saying is right now, I think Assassin's Creed right now is in a state of... Because going back to the whole gaming topic, I think when it comes to, like, the company, I don't think it's gonna do well. Just because of the bad will of the people itself. Even if it wasn't just Yasuke, I feel like this is just like one tiny thing that doesn't really matter compared to everything else like that. All they've ever done recently has been releasing mediocre games. Just one mediocre game after another. I think that's why they're ultimately failing, is because they lost their reputation more than anything else. But personally, I think like Assassin's Creed Shadow could have been good. But I do feel like Japanese culture is being disrespected when it comes to like animes and everything else like that, and a bunch of other stuff they do. While at the same time also being propped up because it has some of the best stories right now. Let's be honest, most people are talking about the latest animes they watched. Hell, Squid Game is more popular, and that's made by, I think, was it the Japanese or the Chinese? I can't remember, but that's still more popular than most other TV shows right now. It's one of those things of I've seen like them get both disrespected and also put on a pedestal in a weird way. It's very weird. Because you'll have one side saying, oh, they have the best writing ever, when I'm like, yeah, they have decently better writing than I've seen in the most Western stuff right now. And then at the same time, then you'll see them get shit on because, like the localizers will change something because they think it'll fit their viewpoint here better, and they want to push their own thing here, and it's a whole side thing. It's very ugly, in my opinion. I don't tend to delve too much into it, just because my whole thought is, if you're gonna do something... Like, especially if you're localizing it, try and make it as accurate to the story as possible, you know? But I just think they don't do that as much as they should. And it's honestly a pity to me. I think, like it's what the Halo show. I think this is the best way to put it. When you expect a Halo show, what do you expect? To have something as accurate to the Halo games as possible? Or what they did with their own thing? I'm gonna be honest, when you're doing an adaptation of something, I feel like you should stick as close to the original as possible, with small deviations as possible. You should basically be just doing a copy and paste. Because they're not there to see what you made, they're there to see what the original creator made. And I don't feel like a lot of companies do that anymore. I feel like they change it on purpose just because it fits whatever they want to push. Or they do it because, oh no, I want to make my own thing, but I can't, so I'm just going to use this IP I like and then change it into what I want to do with it, you know? It's a very toxic mindset that I think hurts both the companies and the IPs they're trying to use. I don't know, there's a lot of really, really dumb things right now. What do you think, X?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine, honestly.
I zoned out on everything.
Trust me, saying all that stuff is a lot. Holy, I need some water.
I zoned out.
Any
I
ideas on
zoned out
how
on
much that car and the cost of repair? I don't think it's gonna be too, like, it's gonna be at least $1,000, unfortunately, and my car insurance is gonna go up, so yay. And I'm still sore as shit, holy.
I zoned out on the entirety of the video to the point where when I snapped back in, I realized I have not eaten dinner yet.
I guess that's fair. That's understandable.
Because when it comes to like things like this, I try to stay out of it.
No, I fully
on
understand.
everything.
I just been wanting to do more
Right.
stuff with this because I like talking about how gaming companies are doing. And I honestly feel like, at least with Ubisoft, they're on, like, timed. They're very much timed.
Because, well, for me, in my personal opinion, I try to like stay away from like these kind of topics because like no matter like what I would say or anything I would say, I'm going to make someone upset, and I'd rather just avoid all that conflict.
You know what? I kind of agree. But for me, at least, I kind of like delving into it. 'Cause for me, I treat everything like... You know, as I said, I treat it all greatly. I go into one thing or another, and I kind of just go with the flow. I don't expect
I mean-
I don't just see what one person does, and if they do one thing, and I just hate them forever. You know, I don't feel like that's productive. Mostly because I believe in forgiveness.
That makes sense.
It's for me, is like, if you always hate someone just because of one thing they say, and they actually have a good idea, you will never know it. If you hate them, but at least hear what they're saying, you can at least tell them they're stupid. You know?
Yeah.
You just can't, like,
Yeah.
cut them out entirely.
Yeah, at least like hear them out first.
Yeah, you gotta hear them out. Like, I don't agree with
But-
everything like my brother says, but at the same time, I know sometimes he has a good idea. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. Listen to him, don't listen to him. Sometimes you call him stupid because he's being stupid. Sometimes he's not being
Sometimes-
stupid and he's actually making a good point that you don't know about.
Sometimes you just gotta let them cook.
That sometimes you gotta let him cook. Even the most scumbaggiest of scumbags.
But like for me, my main rule on everything is that if it doesn't affect me as a person, I really do not care what's going on.
I fully agree. For me, I think it affects me just because I really enjoyed Ubisoft. And seeing as it is right now, honestly makes me sad, but it's at the same time, I'd rather Ubisoft just finally go down as a company than me just get hyped for another game I know is going to be shitty, you know?
If I were to like have like one actual like complaint about like what Ubisoft is been doing recently with the Assassin's Creed franchise,
Mhm.
is that in my opinion, it's been moving more towards like just a hack and slash go to an objective beat 'em up, basically, in my
Kind of.
opinion.
I kind of agree.
Because like the original Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, and everything else around like surrounding those earlier variations of the additions to the franchise were about like you know, hacking and slashing, but yet it also like reminded you how critical stealth could be. And then when you come to like the more modern games like Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage, and now Shadows, it's becoming more clear that that Ubisoft is like dragging Assassin's Creed away from like its stealth origins, because the whole point of the assassins are stealth based,
Yeah.
or to be sneaky stealth and all that.
Yeah, dude,
And hence,
wasn't like the first tenet of the creed is to never show yourself, basically?
yeah, even though people tend to think it's contradictory why they wear white, but still,
Well, actually, in the first game, it made sense because they were hiding as monks, which made
yeah,
sense.
and it's one of those colors that just stuck. And but you were saying like you don't like you were getting tired about the whole like hidden ones.
I am tired of the hidden ones, because, like, why are we still with hidden ones? At this point, there should have been at least assassins and Templars. And I get trying to explain the origins of them, but you've been doing that for what? Well, the last 3 games? Can I have assassins back? You know?
I mean, like the main reason, like, at least in my opinion, at least playing through them, is that the reason why we haven't gotten to like the whole like actual assassins and Templars point of history is because most of the games that we've been playing through are BC.
I feel like
so therefore, like the religion of like Christianity can't be used as like a way to hide like the Templars.
Oh no! As one of the things, I actually like the Templars and their whole thing being connected to the church. It's actually kind of really interesting to me. But my whole thing is this: I want to see more of that afterwards, but they don't give me more of that afterwards.
But who knows if Ubisoft survives whatever the fuck is going on with it? Who knows? Maybe. And this may just a joke. What if Jesus was a hidden one? Who knows?
I mean, I don't know. They could do whatever they want. I don't know. But my whole point is, like, people are going to be outraged about one thing or another. People are going to be outraged about everything. I think that's one thing everyone has to kind of get used to on the internet. Someone's going to get outraged about one thing. Someone's going to get outraged about the other person being outraged to begin with. People are just going to yell at each other. That's one thing I think that Elon Musk even doesn't know, because I think he's trying to promote happy things, and I'm like, dude, you can't just promote happy things and expect them to be better. Gotta be honest, people are gonna get mad at each other and yell at each other, and that's gonna be like the norm. Yeah. Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to humanity.
Yeah. But I do feel like there's a lot of games that get a lot of flack for no reason. Like, Marvel Rivals has a lot of really nice looking characters. And yet there's a lot of people basically going, oh my gosh, why do they look like this? This is awful. But at the same time, those people will sometimes go like, but the male characters look tasty. And I'm like, wait, so the girls can't look like this, but the guys have to look like this. What the hell? You know?
Yeah.
There's hypocrisy on everything. You know, there's also the opposite. I've seen some guys basically go like, why do the guys look like that? This is unrealistic, but the girls have to stay like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, everyone's just dumb on the internet. Not you guys are actually the best.
I mean, they're trying to.
Hey, don't talk about my chat this way. You're a part of it. You're a mod.
Exactly. So
don't insult yourself. Think highly of yourself. I believe in you. But I think we should actually go to Marvel Rivals, actually, because I've been wanting to do that. So let's go.
Yes.
To the Marvel and the Rivals, if it would actually pull up. Because why? Why would you do this to me? Speaking of which, are you guys excited for the new season? Because I am actually really excited.
I have no opinions. Because I do not have a way to play it.
Oh. You need to do like the subathon and get you a PC or some shit.
I literally stopped. I'm on like a indefinite hiatus because I need an actual way to stream.
Yeah, I get that.
So until I have an actual way to stream, like an actual like my own gaming tablet, or not tablet, laptop or and stuff like that, then I'll get back into streaming. But until
why
then,
do you look like give me a second. Why is it not working? Okay, there it goes.
That's a new one. You've been called out Alistair from Hasbin Hotel.
Why do you look? Because I'm a mix of Alistair and Moxie. That is why.
That's new. That's a new one.
You know, at least it's new.
Yeah, it's new because you've always just been compared to Moxie. That's why
I call you Moxie.
Thank you for the follow and welcome to the coffee crew. The first cup is always on me. Would you like one?
Yeah, no, people compare me to Moxie half the time. It's actually new to be called Alistair. You know, at least the suit's making headways. At least I look somewhat like Alistair. Ow.
At least someone points out the soup and not just the imp.
At least. At least. I'm happy about that. Also, they still didn't fix this bug, damn it. I swear to God, why? Why did they always do this? Who's Mox? Okay, so if you like Hell of a Boss, if you like Has Been Hotel, the creator did something called Hell of a Boss, which is basically the same, not necessarily the same, but if you liked Has Been Hotel, you'll like that. Because it's done by the same creator, same animations. It's all on YouTube. You can find it right now if you want.
Season 2 just ended too. So
Yeah, season 2 just ended.
You can intro season 1 and 2. And then you'll see what we mean by Moxie.
Like, honestly, it's one of the best animated series I've actually seen on YouTube. If you really want something to watch, trust me, that is something I highly recommend. If you like Has Been Hotel, trust me, you're doing yourself a service by watching Hell of a Boss.
It probably has ads. It's on YouTube.
It doesn't have ads. I think the reason they do that is because of how popular it is, but no, actually. Ariana.
Yes.
Welcome!
This I find it funny. Like you said, it's one of the best shows ever. Because I've seen like a lot of people complain about it because of how bad their writing's gone.
I don't hear it being that bad recently, at least to my knowledge.
I have. You'd be surprised.
Also, why'd you hit me in the head? What did I do to you?
Also, does anyone want to join? Because this is community night, so feel free to join the Discord and say hello, because I'm allowing everybody to say hi. Also, X, you want to join in? Wait, question, can you do comp?
I'm going to smack you across the fucking face.
Yeah, I just realized what I said and why I asked, and then I realized the thing you said earlier, because I am the dumb. I am the dumb.
It was 5 minutes.
Hey,
5 minutes
boy.
ago.
I know. Give me a break. I am the dumb.
No,
I've been hit in the head. Hey, Carboido, how's it going? You want to join in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just straight up, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just add me. It's just silence.
It's just silence.
Just silence. Just capital C silence.
We'll find you.
Also, are you able to do comp? It's fine if not, I'm just asking.
Tried comp before.
Oh, okay. Because I kind of want to get to Grandmaster in this before Moist Critical, but I think he's closer than I am.
Oh, he definitely is.
He's definitely closer, but, you know, I kind of want to try and beat him. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Imp beats Critical.
You're still streaming it to Discord.
Shit, I am. Holy crap.
Experience.
At least that'll save me those frames. Thank you for letting me know that.
Hey, I am not competitive because I like actually playing the video game.
What the? Oh, right there.
Hey.
There you are.
Yeah.
I invited you to team.
Alright.
Also, question. Wait, I also need to switch this to Marvel Rivals. So give me a second. I like how this thing doesn't switch when I need it to, and then I want it to do one thing and it just doesn't do another thing, and I'm like, why? How dare you? Why would you not work for me?
Because you're not demanding enough, that's why.
I'm not a demanding person. I'm very go with the flow.
No, you're a bottom.
I am a nice. I try to be nice as possible. Also, we're been out of my rivals, so I'm gonna hit the play button. Oh, like, what are you playing mostly, Carboido? I'm actually curious.
Rocket.
I play Spider-Man.
Why? That's not how you say it.
Spooderman.
Pick your hero or villain.
Is it-
I'm not judging.
Say it how you said it to me earlier
I'm your
today.
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I'm
Only my
Spider-Man.
neighborhood is now like multiple realities.
Spider.
Cool,
Wait,
right?
Spidey? How'd I say
You
it
said-
earlier?
I don't.
I don't know.
You add like a flair to like
Spider-Man.
It was more derpy. Anyway,
Derpy? Spider-Man.
I regret talking now.
Spider-Man.
Oh man, I'm like the studio squad.
Please, can we
Chill.
discover Aunt May's
I
cherry
don't
pie
even know what you're
dimension?
talking about, but I'll take it as a compliment.
It is not a
30
compliment
seconds
at all,
before you
bro.
attack. Get ready.
Great. Eddie, I guess we're doing the team up thing again.
You know, I know a friend who played, like,
Not as
for
long
those
as
that
you
saw
keep
this,
that
remember
big nasty tongue
Shizu?
of
She was
yours far
scared
away
of
from me.
me playing as Spider-Man because she hates spiders, and I just crawl on the wall to get to her, and she's like, I'm coming, and she's like, ah!
The battle
I
starts
love
in
doing
5,
that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Oh,
Got
the
it?
wrong way.
Oh my
Travel
god.
tip. With the right credit card, interdimensional trips get crazy extra miles.
Just want support.
Support.
One's better than none, I guess. I'm gonna follow you, so I mean,
Nah, I'm gonna do my normal tech, because I wait till they actually get to the point, and then I drop on them.
Sorry, I stopped the line. The line is
They're right behind you. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Gonna get sticky.
Oh shit, that's magic, and I don't want it.
Feeling good. And stay down. That's the problem. But also,
Got her.
KO.
Adam Warlock, he's very mad at me. He doesn't like what I did to his friends. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it at all. Hey, hello, bye. Got her.
no webs needed.
Oh, they got a Black Widow and an Adam Warlock together. It's a
Spider
weird
Fist
combo.
is ready to punch. Sure, those are bad guys.
Oh shit, ow!
Patch you up.
You're a lifesaver. Better than Aunt May's chicken soup. Round and pound.
Get her.
Spider Fist
She
is
healed.
ready to punch.
Shit move.
Yeah, she's running across,
My luck.
Damn it, she got me.
Lost.
I should have not been in there. That was a bad move.
Dude, I don't like being the only fucking healer.
Now I've got something to prove.
Doctor Strange just switched to Jeff.
Thank God. Thank
So yeah, we got healers. That would be annoying. Oh shit.
Don't mess with the amazing
I
Spider-Man.
wasted that.
The story for this game is very
I don't want to
creative.
hit you more than I
Yeah.
have to.
It's unique, I'd say.
I don't like
You
Sit down.
say that is because
I got your back. Gonna get sticky.
Shit, she's down.
I don't know how to talk. Oh my god,
Jeff!
Jeff, my friend!
We won't let them make you the shark.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Shark sushi.
Ow.
I messed that up so bad.
you badly messed that up.
I messed that up. I messed that up. The problem is I'm doing so much at once.
Us against the world.
Gonna get
Man,
sticky.
that magic knows what she's doing.
Control lost.
She disappears.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway
Some more
point.
games.
Yeah.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
I can't.
Hey, Wanda.
I am not a competitive person.
This isn't competitive.
Oh, it's not competitive.
It's not competitive. Yeah, this is normal.
I know. I do do it a lot.
Now I've got something to prove.
Oh god, no. No, what the fuck? I am running away.
Run away all you want, mate, but we gotta get in there.
They've almost got it.
Shit. Hey, Magic, fuck you.
Yeah.
Damn it. Fucking Hella always snipes my ass. It's always Hella and Namor that snipe me. Because they do so much damage from range.
Back in the swing of things.
Get on the thing.
The perfect. You'll have to keep
I'm
fighting
going.
until we have a winner.
Enjoy the amplifier. Born again.
Seized.
Mind me.
Oh shit, he's healing everybody.
I don't want to hit you more than I
Warlock's
have
down.
to.
The area's almost yours.
Gonna get sticky.
We need someone on the point. I'll stay on the point with you.
Scarlet
Right now, hey man.
Okay, then I'm going. Ooh, hey, hello.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man. Put some pep in my step. Round and pound.
She's down, go. Let's
You'll have to keep fighting
go.
until we have a winner.
Magic, get her. Focus on her.
Those guys are
She's
about
down.
to
This
Gonna
is
get
competitive.
sticky.
defeat by Dr. Strange.
We did it!
And I thought I had some small memory.
To be fair, I'm also dealing with a lot of pain.
That's no excuse. Tough it out.
What is this guy?
Someone's gotta stop Doom. I mean, Doom.
Tough it out.
I hope
Like
there's
I'm
only
mad.
two.
Motherfucker, you get a cover. Tell me what shit.
Come on, Si, you got this. Just beat
30
it up.
seconds before you
What are you
attack.
doing?
Get ready.
Fuck you!
I'm just doing.
I get to at least
I
complain
was
about it.
thinking, all spider people are connected to a spider totem. Yeah. So I wonder if there are like raccoon totems.
Is there raccoon totems? I think that'd be cute.
Also, what's a raccoon?
Well, I
You
don't know. It depends on the Marvel.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
universe.
No, I feel like I would be a good
2,
voice for Spider-Man. I don't know why.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Well, it depends.
Ashanti's
Moving on the edge, fighting crime, stealing waves. That's a bunch of enemies. I'm leaving for now. Ow. Shh.
Count on me.
Oh shit. Bye, Scarlet Witch.
Gonna get sticky.
Like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Yeah, hello. Hey, Mr. Fantastic. How is it going?
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
God, did you gain some weight, buddy? Damn. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
You can do that. So
Gonna get sticky.
Nice.
Capture the mission
God, I
area.
do not like these.
Us against the world.
Okay, I got Adam Warlock, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Jeff, for healing.
Round and
If you
pound.
would actually heal my ass, thank you.
That's the problem. But also I feel more comfortable.
Oh shit, let's go. Swing, why are you not swinging? Swing. Fuck. I like how it doesn't swing, and then I'm like, damn.
do you have the auto thing?
No.
The auto thing on?
No.
Now I've got something to prove.
Make something do it yourself. Josh, welcome back.
Some magic.
Hey, Moody.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Because one of the things that Superman has a fake
Spider Man don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Got Mr. Fantastic.
KO.
Pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Oh, God,
Gonna get sticky.
That's 3.
Stay down, will ya?
Oh, I just not pressing shift hard enough. Got it.
Watch out, they're
I don't know if they
hitting
got a. I think they got a. Oh, that's a dagger. And a rocket.
Me?
Yeah, they got a rocket. There's a
Better
clone's
than
version of
Ant-Man's
you
chicken
now.
soup.
That just means that you're not alone in the multiverse.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Whoa!
Feeling good.
Oh fuck.
Or you
Damn it! I got focused on. Damn it! Damn it! Holy!
Oh, we are all dead.
I gotta
Yeah,
do
we're
better
all
this
dead. We
time.
gotta go back. Well, I think we're doing somewhat good. Oh, fuck you, Scarlet Witch. I hate her. She just auto-locked onto me.
Yeah,
No.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Spiders
him.
don't forget.
Damn it! Fantastic and Scarlet got me. Yeah. Why?
I gotta do better this time.
Also, her ult is ready, so watch out for Scarlet
You
Witch.
captured more than half of the mission area.
Yeah, her
Keep
ult's
going.
ready. So, just watch out for that.
I'm not using my ultra yet, then, and I always hold on.
Hey, Mr. Fantastic, how's it going? You know, I feel like he's a bit of an egotist considering he needs to be everything after himself. I don't have my ult
Better
yet.
than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Actually, Mr. Fantastic was the last one to choose his name.
Yeah, no, but his name is Fantastic, so the Fantastic Four. Little egotistical, just a tiny bit.
Enemy in front of us. This is real firepower!
Damn it. Mr. Fantastic, holy. Because Mr. Fantastic came behind us.
Back in the
He
swing.
came behind all of us. You don't understand. This man is literally. You know what? You know the reason she married him? It wasn't because he's like a cool super or anything. It's because he literally has like innate. Exactly. Move.
Spider Fist is ready.
Damn it, she got me. Go, go.
We lack strength for this encounter.
Where just
Damn it, it's over.
because of Reed.
Yeah. I mean, he can
Like,
stretch and
so-
grow anything, so imagine when he grows.
Not just that, but like in the panel, Sue, like you could tell from like the
Where's the timeline where we all just go down to the bodega
her
for a
words were
sandwich?
Shaky.
Yeah.
Meaning like he did something.
Mm-hmm. Then again,
I'm ready to
you know, that whole
unleash my
relationship's
mystic power.
weird.
30
There's
seconds
also a
before
time
you
where
attack.
Sue was
Get
like banging
ready.
Namor and Doctor Doom, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of
I
them.
like your firearms. Never thought I'd find someone with the same taste on this
Actually,
backward
no,
planet.
Actually, no. Sue never got with Doom.
Trash can.
No, well,
Let's see.
Doom is kind of
Ion
complicated. He's
turret,
technically a villain.
photon reaction
That's not
chain
changing.
gun,
But what
mini black
Doom
hole.
sees as doing the right thing is literally what he sees as doing the right thing. So he sees himself as a hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm our old
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Okay.
Got it?
storage.
I like you.
They have their own.
Trust me, that could change in a heartbeat.
Doom is one of those like villains that is unique to have. If that makes sense.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Because
Oh yeah,
he's one
but
of those ones that like he is technically
Gonna
really
get
is
sticky.
not doing anything wrong.
he technically has diplomatic
Mission area
immunity.
is yours to capture now.
Really, almost at all times still.
Yeah, he is
Fist
like
is
the
ready
ruler
to
of
punch.
so it's close thing.
Capture the mission area.
But still, he's a villain who is legally not doing anything wrong.
Hey, we make a pretty good team. Gonna get sticky and stay down.
And the whole name more and Sue thing is just weird.
Yep.
Double KO.
Gotta go.
Round and pound. Feeling good.
Damn it. The Scarlet Witch, isn't it? Hey, Miss Witch. Hey, Mr. Fantastic. Let's not be that fantastic. Don't worry, I'm Spider-Man. I'm fine.
Hostiles up front.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
She's down. No need to fear, Spider-Man's here.
Stay down,
One.
will ya?
Oh shit, go! Look, don't worry, it's fine.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Yeah.
Lifesaver.
Or she died.
Sorry, Scotland said hi, and they're gonna be lurking in the chat for this.
Thank you for the lurk. How's it going, Scott?
Round and pound.
Okay, we got Rocket.
I don't want to hit you more than I have to.
Control C's. Double kill.
Round and pound.
Hella.
That's Scarlet.
Fight for the good guys next time.
Here's what I say in Spider-Man. You have to check. Hope you're having a good. I hope you're having a good day, Scotland. I hope everyone's having a good day.
It's
What character is it?
I want
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, damn it.
Stupid.
Control lock.
I think it would be cool if they added,
Ghost Rider?
yeah.
I
I
gotta
would
do
love
better this
Ghost
time.
Rider. I think another one I would really enjoy is I think Nova would be a cool character. I'm going. I was doing her ultimate. Okay, fuck. I'm getting shot in my ass about everything. Hey, Mr. Fantastic, how's it going?
They're headed our way.
Swinging. Please someone tell me they have an ultimate or something.
That put some pep in my step.
Got one. Oh no.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Really hope so. No, we got this. We just gotta hold on. Yeah, damn it, Scarlet Witch got me. It's over. Nah, it's over. Damn it. That's a good try though.
They just woke up.
GG, Spidey. GG.
Well, you can't expect
Come
to win
on.
Dog water.
Apparently we're dog water. Ah, Mr. Fantastic. This man's a duelist, but he plays like a fucking tank.
I had 6 kills. I'm crazy like that.
How many kills did I get actually?
Not enough.
34.
34 kills.
I had 6.
One more round. Let's go.
That's humor. Oh, we're in the Midtown.
Yeah, we're going to Midtown, the new map.
Very mid.
Wow.
I like how Iron Man and fucking like Reed and Richards are all like, oh, what are we gonna
Right heroes could
do?
make all the difference.
Well, I mean, they are having a bad infestation.
It's vampires technically, but yes.
Smartest man alive.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
You're not.
Bats,
You're not.
Vampires.
I'm your friendly
Vampires all
neighborhood
work.
Spider-Man.
Technically.
Only my neighborhood is now like
They're all-
multiple
they're both
realities.
rodents and
Cool, right?
infestations.
I'm just happy they added the map already. Like that's a lot. Adding like another map. Not to mention what else? They're adding 2 new characters, and then the season after this is gonna have like new new map as well. That's Iron Sentinel. Because that's Iron
It's
Man's
up to us to
Sentinel
help
he
the people who
basically
can't help
made into an
themselves.
Iron
We'll be
Man
coming in
suit.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
What?
Iron Man took a Sentinel and made it into an Iron Man suit.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that. Yeah.
That's not the Hulk stuff here, no?
That becomes you,
No.
god of the moon. Bitch.
Hey,
Technically,
I just realized what we're doing.
well, technically, originally,
The battle starts in
Iron
5,
Sentinel was
4,
just an
three,
Sentinel, but
2, 1.
but you.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Hey guys! Hey Venom!
Pep in my step.
Oh shit! God damn it! Oh wait, I got revived. Hey, what?
Round and pound. Careful, Anog. There might be others.
Cool, my man's down. I need heals.
I'm gonna give the shark some fucking head.
Come on, give me some heals. Give me the heals.
Spider flip!
Hey, Ree Richards, how you doing? Oh god.
Hey, Iron Man.
Gonna get sticky!
Damn it, Iron Man's almost dead. I nearly got Iron Man.
Double KO.
You know, playing as Spider-Man, I've kind of had to learn the, what is it? I've had to
I'm not a
learn where
vengeful
the
person,
health packs
but
are.
today
It's
I'll
kind of
make an
helped a bit.
exception.
You need war. Spider-Man! Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh god.
I am Spider-Man.
Heal, guys. Heal. Heal up. Heal up.
Here's Spider-Man.
I am Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Invisible?
That guy's dead.
Hey, Iron Man. Fuck you, Iron Man.
Round and pound!
I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Come on.
Spider-Fish is no mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, shit. Ah! Why are my things dropping so badly? Holy.
Round and pound!
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
There's still a chance to stop us against the world.
Oh, they do not like me.
I got right out of that. I am staying right in here. You don't see me, I don't think. Oh, that Iron Man's about to witness me, bro.
Shields up.
Shit, okay.
Fantastic! Ha! Ha ha!
Feeling good!
Guys.
The moon haunts
Oh my god, you know.
Spider Slate! Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Oh shit, Venom.
Spider-Fish is ready to punch!
You're welcome.
I got your back.
It's fine. I'm good. Holy.
We gotta sit. Those armors are low.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till they fly back here because I know Iron Man's gonna fly over here, and when he does, I'm just gonna punch him in the face. Jet the shark right there, by the way.
Oops, found the bad guy!
You stop them in their tracks.
I'm waiting on it.
Someone's gonna die, I think.
Nice.
Got Iron Man.
Spider-Fish is ready to punch!
Beat your ass, boy. Oh god, he's in
What's the dagger's on me? Oh shit, I need help. I need help bad. Help bad. Damn it, I'm down.
No, you're fine, you're back.
I got it right. Sweet.
Round and pound!
Oh god, no, I am the worst.
They hit checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Spider-Fish is ready to punch! You're a lifesaver!
Guys, I'm gonna die. Can you please help? Guys, I'm gonna die.
Spider-Fish is ready to punch!
We can always count
Iron
on
Man.
you, Spidey.
Round and pound!
God has a worthy sorcerer after all.
They haven't been added to Marvel
No
Rivals.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Got him.
Maximum pulse!
Double KO.
That's maximum.
I managed to live that shit.
Gonna get sticky!
The fact that I'm able to live through half the shit's making me very impressed with myself.
Feeling good!
Not that though.
Doc Strange's about to die.
Yep, he is, and so am I. I'm down. Yeah, the entire team hates me right now.
Better stop that vehicle.
It's just two of us, technically. And one of them's not even here. Hey, man.
They've made
We're
it
gonna do better
halfway.
this time.
Stop them.
Come on, go guys, go! You know, some days you'll have good days, some days you won't.
Oh, fuck off. Stupid fucking shark.
The moon haunts you!
Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Dude.
I don't know what it is with this map. It is like killing my frames. Other maps I do fine with, but what the hell on this one?
You gotta do better this time.
Shields
I'm
up.
gonna die to Cloak and Dagger once again. Fine.
Damn.
Time to drain.
Well, we at least...
Momentarily. I gotta use this gun. Was that Hella?
Round and pound.
Hella. That's
I'll
Matches?
patch you up.
Nice.
Patch here.
Magic Ankh.
Don't worry, I got the on.
Darn, man.
You better get a look behind you.
Round and pound.
Enemy's down.
hey, we got the thing.
You're welcome.
Got her.
Gonna get sticky.
I'll patch you up.
Oh, hey, Iron Man. Maximum
Round and pound.
Shit, I don't know. I'm down. My ult's ready, though. It's fine. I just need to get in there and get my ult down.
I gotta do better this time.
Who the fuck? Where are they from? Oh, here? Okay. I gotta collect. Nope, that is not gonna work there. Ow, ow. Oh god. You guys are...
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Down to 30 seconds.
Time is on our side.
Hey, man.
Put some pep in my step.
He's not happy.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Oh, no, it's not good. Oh, God. Thing is killing my frames right now, and I don't know why.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
He's down. Winning.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Let's go.
I love that MVP.
I can see the frames on your hand.
And that's the problem. Like,
I had 11 kills.
like the moment I'm out of the map, it works fine.
Good job, boys. Good job, good job.
GG on that one. Nice. Let's do one more.
Good. Jin Shibuya.
Shinbuya!
I love the Spider-Man map.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I love Rocket.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
Here we go, into the Spider-Verse.
Let's go.
It's up to us to help the people who can't help themselves.
We're defending, apparently. Okay, that's
We're
fine.
coming in 30 seconds. Stay
Defend
strong.
like
Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning wheels. Dun 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 dun. By the way, I always kind of just sit at the top where I know they're about to jump out of, so I just kind of wait till they get there, wait till they run past, and then I just jump down and start smashing them in the face.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Pretty
I
sure
don't
those
see
are
him.
bad guys.
Question Spider-Man.
Oh shit, I don't see it. Oh god.
Careful, Anon.
Hey Adam,
There
how's
might
it
be
going?
others.
Hey Moon Knight, bye Moon Knight.
Question Spider-Man.
Gonna get sticky. Don't worry, I got the on. I'll never be safe in Central Park again.
Shit. Oh shit, that's not good. I need help. I need help bad.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup. And stay down.
Moon Knight's down.
Nice.
Hey, Luna. Oh shit. Fuck. Damn it, Luna got me.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna die. Again.
We got a Fantastic here. A Mr. Fantastic.
Oh,
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
Okay, guys, I got dialogue. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Please tell me I have friends.
Gonna get sticky. Really good. Careful, Anang. There might be others.
Hey there, fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Oh. Ah, damn it, she got me with the squirrel nuts.
I'm only gonna fall. I got.
At this point, just back up.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Yeah.
I suck.
I think I'm just fucking right head out and head to bed.
See you, mate.
Nature's flame.
Oh shit, they stopped me mid-Amazing Spider-Man. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, he's done.
A nice deep freeze.
Holy shit, they're doing a lot of damage to even Mr.
I'm not a
Fantastic.
vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
Again! Again!
I am ready to put on
Here's
a
enough.
show.
They're just ulting. Oh shit, they're ulting together. That's the entire team I'm right beside. Hey guys, let's not stab me. I like living. Apparently not anymore. I am dead now. Goodbye.
They raided Hat Lane. Stop them.
Back in the swing of things.
All right!
Yeah.
Damn it. I got too aggressive, Luna. I should just swung. Our Luna still has her ult. I feel like she should use it.
Now I've got something to prove.
Yeah, no, right? Oof, damn.
Armor. Cool. Wait for that off if it starts to hover.
He's not.
Adam Warlock's down.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Damn it, get Luna. She's down. She's nearly down. Kill her.
I got Moon Knight.
Well, at least Moon Knight's down.
That's the stuff.
Oh, I gotta get Winter Soldier.
Back in the swing of things.
1 health. Oh god. Winter Soldier's like 1 health, dude. Oh fuck.
That one hurt.
Shit.
That's squirrel. They better get it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
done.
I do not like the circle.
Damn it, he got Winter Soldier got me as I was going for the health pack. Luna, please use your ult. All things would be nice right now.
Right there.
I gotta do better this time.
It seems like our team doesn't ult.
Someone scratch my back.
I have my ult ready, but I don't know if it's like.
On your six. That's me.
Born again! Punch!
Shit, I'm gonna die. I'm down. I got squirrel stampeded. Adam Warlock revived everybody.
Now I've got something to prove.
Oh, I think I can tell why we don't have any tanks.
We have no tanks.
No tanks.
It's you and me.
Here's Virgo.
Sure, those are bad guys. Careful, Anank. There might be others. Spider Fist.
Man, they really don't like me.
Gotcha!
Stop them!
Round and pound!
I think I have an entire small team just dedicated to trying to kill me at this
Feeling
point.
good.
Armed and
I don't know what to tell you.
again!
Spiders beat squirrels.
That guy, oh my god.
Gonna get sticky.
Again!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Kill Luna!
Again!
Yeah. It's just you.
Don't give them another inch!
Now I've got something to prove.
It's the grand finale!
Bushy Stampede! It's one of Moon Knight's oaks.
The moon haunts you!
Oh, got Moon Knight.
Webs need it.
Double KO!
Gonna get sticky.
Good job, boys. Good job.
They really hate my ass.
He stopped them in their tracks!
Ground and pound.
Right, get close, get close, get close.
There's no. I'm gonna be honest, I'm most likely fucked here.
Yeah, I have
Hey, Luna. I'm dead.
Never mind, you're not close.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm dead.
I gotta do better this
Oh
time.
my god.
Oh my gosh. You kind of get the shit kicked out of us.
Alright, something tells me I should do this super.
The tree is down. Who heard that?
Hey, Petey! Enjoy the amplifier!
Oh shit. Hey, Thunder Soldier, please don't punch me.
Round and pound.
I'm dead.
You're up, little one. Mine's in place.
Well, apparently we got 2 tanks now.
I gotta do better this time.
No, it's fine.
Penny!
We got like 3 healers. I'm dead.
That's. Wait, game, dude.
Get up. Oh no.
I am ready to punish
It's
you!
down. Shit.
Oh, no.
I like the
I really hope everyone has
Gotta
ult.
go grow you from a twig.
No, it's over. It's over.
Again!
No. Oh.
Well, you
And-
can't expect to win them all.
God damn. Fuck that little soldier, bro. I had 2 kills.
Oh my gosh.
I had 2.
Well, I think I'm gonna probably end the stream here. We're gonna go raid out to someone. So let's go find out who we're gonna raid. Let's see. Who do I know who's alive currently? You know what? Let's go raid. Who's live? Yep, let's go raid. Nikki's doing that. You know what? Let's go raid. I'm a Miranda. Yeah. She's currently doing Monster Hunter World. Ooh, nice. Thank you guys so much for joining. Tomorrow will probably be just another, regular streaming thing. But other than that, I hope to see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you guys then. I hope everyone has a nice day. Have a cup of coffee and tonight. It out. How's it going? Bye. Bye.